Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Today, I want to talk about something very serious and important for our health. Have you ever woken up at night feeling an insatiable thirst, as if you had run a marathon? Or maybe you've felt restless legs, as if they were dancing non-stop? Well, these sensations might seem like mere annoyances, but in fact, they are signs that your body is trying to tell you something very important. Let me tell you a story. Imagine a small bird high up in a tree that started to notice its chicks behaving strangely. One was always thirsty, another couldn't stop moving, and the third was so tired that it could barely fly. What did this bird do? It didn't just sit still, thinking all of this was normal. It sought help because it knew that the health of its chicks was a priority. And what if it hadn't acted in time? What could have happened? Now, think about yourself. Your body is like that careful bird. When you ignore the signs it gives, like excessive thirst or constant fatigue, you might end up in complicated and dangerous situations. Ignoring these symptoms isn't just negligence. It's like leaving a warning light on in your car and continuing to drive without caring. You wouldn't do that, right? High blood sugar, when untreated, can lead to serious problems, like kidney disease, vision difficulties, and even more severe complications. That's scary. The truth is, you are the guardian of your health. Just like the bird that took care of its chicks, you should also pay attention to the signs your body sends you. Every symptom is a clue, a warning that it's time to act. So, let's talk about how you can be more attentive to the signs your body is sending you and why you should never ignore them. Let's learn together how to take care of our health and ensure that what seems like just a minor inconvenience doesn't turn into something much more serious. And now, let's get to the first sign, but first, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because the upcoming videos will have a series of content that will help you improve your health. First sign, Nocturia. Have you ever woken up during the night and needed to go to the bathroom multiple times? This is called Nocturia, and it can be much more than just an annoyance. Nocturia means that your body is giving you an important warning, and understanding this can help you take better care of your health. Imagine that your body is like a factory. It needs to keep everything running smoothly, and this includes the sugar circulating in your blood. When the factory is operating normally, sugar is used to provide energy and keep you active. But sometimes, this factory can become overloaded and can't handle all the sugar present. That's where the problem starts. When there is too much sugar in the blood, the body tries to get rid of the excess in various ways. One of these ways is through urine. So, if you find yourself waking up at night several times to go to the bathroom, your body may be trying to eliminate the excess sugar. It does this because when sugar levels are high, the kidneys work harder to filter this sugar, and as a result, you end up needing to go to the bathroom more frequently. Therefore, Nocturia can be a sign that your body is trying to tell you that something isn't right. And if you're experiencing this problem, it's good to pay attention to other symptoms. Diabetes can manifest in various forms, and Nocturia is just one of them. Sometimes, people don't even realize they are experiencing these symptoms, but it's important to pay attention. Waking up several times at night can leave you feeling tired and drained during the day. This can interfere with your daily activities, like studying, working, or even playing with friends. And what's worse, by ignoring these signs, you might be allowing a more serious condition to develop. Additionally, Nocturia is not just a sign of diabetes. Other conditions can also cause this issue, such as urinary infections or prostate problems. That's why it's always important to talk to a doctor if you notice that you are going to the bathroom frequently at night. They can help determine what is happening. Now, you might be wondering, how can I know if this is happening to me? Pay attention to your habits. If you've noticed that you're getting up more often at night to go to the bathroom and it's affecting your sleep, it's time to pay more attention and seek guidance. A blood test can help check your sugar levels and find out if there's something else going on. In summary, Nocturia is a sign that your body uses to try to warn you that something isn't functioning well. Don't ignore these signs. Paying attention to your health and consulting with a doctor can make all the difference. And remember, taking care of yourself is one of the best gifts you can give your body. Before we continue, I want to know, has anyone here ever felt bothered by having to go to the bathroom multiple times during the night? Share your experience in the comments. I'm curious to hear your stories. Second sign, sleep apnea. This occurs when a person has pauses in breathing while sleeping, which can cause loud snoring and even a feeling of suffocation upon waking. It might seem like just a sleep issue, but it can actually be linked to something more serious, like insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. To understand this, let's imagine a car. When everything is working well, the car runs smoothly. But if something is wrong, like an engine problem, it might start to sputter and not function properly. The same thing happens with our body. Insulin resistance is like an engine that isn't operating the way it should. When this happens, the body struggles to use sugar, which can lead to health issues, including type 2 diabetes. Sleep apnea is common in people who have insulin resistance. While sleeping, a person's breathing may be interrupted for several seconds. This happens because the airways can become blocked, and the body cannot breathe as it should. This blockage can cause snoring and can also lead to a sensation of suffocation when waking up. Imagine waking up and not being able to breathe properly. That can be very frightening. In addition to snoring and the feeling of suffocation, those who suffer from sleep apnea often feel tired during the day, even after sleeping for several hours. This happens because the sleep is not restorative. The pauses in breathing can disrupt the sleep cycle, preventing you from entering the deeper, more restorative phases of rest. And why is this important? Because quality sleep is essential for overall health. When we don't sleep well, our bodies can't function properly, and this can worsen insulin resistance. It's a vicious cycle. Sleep apnea can exacerbate insulin resistance, and insulin resistance can worsen sleep apnea. If you or someone you know snores heavily or experiences these sensations of suffocation at night, it's important to pay attention. Talking to a doctor can help diagnose sleep apnea and check if it's related to insulin issues. There are treatments available that can improve sleep quality and, consequently, overall health. So, the next time you hear someone snoring or feel tired even after a good night's sleep, remember, this could be a sign that your body is trying to warn you about something more serious. Don't hesitate to seek help and take care of your health. Sleep is fundamental, and ensuring it is quality sleep is an important step toward living well and healthily. Third sign, burning sensation in the legs at night. Have you ever felt a burning or tingling sensation in your legs while trying to sleep? This can be more than just a simple discomfort. In fact, it can be a sign that something is wrong, like diabetic neuropathy. But what does this mean? Let's first understand what neuropathy is. Imagine the nerves in your body are like electrical wires that carry messages from the brain to the extremities, like arms and legs. When these wires are damaged, the messages may not get through properly, causing strange sensations such as pain, burning, or tingling. In the case of diabetic neuropathy, this occurs because high blood sugar levels can damage the nerves over time, especially in the extremities. When diabetic neuropathy sets in, you may begin to notice these uncomfortable sensations, particularly at night. This can be very uncomfortable and may even keep you awake as you try to find a comfortable position. Many people report that these sensations intensify when they are relaxing or trying to sleep, which can greatly disrupt rest. The burning sensation in the legs at night is one of the signs indicating that the nerves are being affected. What's more concerning is that over time, this condition can worsen, leading to more serious problems, such as wounds on the legs that take a long time to heal. This happens because the loss of sensation may prevent you from noticing injuries or irritations on your legs, increasing the risk of infections. If you are experiencing burning or tingling in your legs, it's important to talk to a doctor. They can order tests to check your blood sugar levels and evaluate whether you have diabetes or prediabetes. Additionally, the doctor can suggest ways to alleviate these symptoms and help you manage the condition better. Taking care of your feet and leg health is essential, especially for those with diabetes. Keeping blood sugar levels under control, having regular checkups, and paying attention to any changes in your body are important steps. And remember, you're not alone. Many people face similar challenges, and seeking help is always the best path. So, if you notice that your legs are burning at night, don't ignore this sign. Being attentive to your nerve health can make a significant difference in your quality of life. Your body speaks, and it's important to listen to what it has to say. Before we continue, I noticed you haven't left a like on this video yet. If you're enjoying the content and want to see more videos like this, please give us a thumbs up. Your like is very important to us and helps us keep bringing you the best. Fourth sign, night sweats and palpitations. Have you ever woken up at night sweating, with your heart racing, and feeling that something wasn't right? These symptoms can be very uncomfortable and may actually indicate a problem called nighttime hypoglycemia. But what does this mean and why does it happen? Hypoglycemia is what we call it when blood sugar levels drop too low. Normally, Our body needs an adequate amount of sugar to function properly since it is the primary source of energy. When sugar levels fall drastically, the body reacts in various ways to try to correct the situation. During the night, if you have diabetes and didn't eat enough before bed, your body might not have enough sugar to keep you stable while you sleep. This can lead to nighttime hypoglycemia, and the signs can be quite alarming. Night sweats, palpitations, the heart racing, and even nightmares can occur because the body is trying to warn you that something is wrong. When blood sugar drops, the body releases hormones like adrenaline to try to raise sugar levels again. This adrenaline can cause sweating and the feeling that your heart is racing. Additionally, the brain can become confused due to the lack of sugar, which can lead to disturbing dreams or nightmares. These episodes can be very concerning. Waking up in the middle of the night feeling unwell and not understanding what is happening can be frightening. Therefore, it's important to know what might be causing these symptoms. If you have diabetes, paying attention to your diet before bed is essential. Eating a small, balanced meal that includes carbohydrates, proteins, and healthy fats can help keep your sugar levels more stable overnight. Moreover, if you frequently wake up with these symptoms, it's important to talk to a doctor. They can help you adjust your diet and treatment to avoid these situations. And remember, keeping a journal of your symptoms and the foods you consume can be very helpful. Writing down when you have these episodes can help your doctor better understand what is happening and find the best solutions for you. So, if you notice you're experiencing night sweats, palpitations, or frequent nightmares, don't ignore these signs. Speaking with a healthcare professional is essential to ensure you are taking good care of your body and keeping your blood sugar levels under control. Taking care of yourself is always the best path. Fifth sign: restless leg syndrome. Have you ever felt an uncontrollable urge to move your legs, especially at night when you're trying to relax or sleep? This could be a sign of restless leg syndrome, RLS. This condition can be very uncomfortable and, for those with diabetes, may be related to increased blood sugar levels. Restless leg syndrome is characterized by strange sensations in the legs, which can include tingling, burning, or even itching. These sensations are generally more intense when the person is at rest, such as when lying down to sleep. The urge to move the legs can be so strong that it can prevent a person from relaxing, thereby disrupting sleep. But how does this relate to diabetes? Increased blood sugar levels can affect nerve function. When sugar levels are high, nerves can become damaged, resulting in abnormal sensations in the extremities. This can be a factor that exacerbates restless leg syndrome. Additionally, fatigue and stress that many people with diabetes experience can contribute to worsening symptoms. Having restless leg syndrome can be particularly frustrating because the lack of adequate sleep can increase feelings of fatigue during the day. This can create a vicious cycle. Restless legs make it difficult to sleep, and the lack of sleep can worsen overall health. If you are experiencing this issue, it's important not to overlook it. Talking to a doctor can help determine if restless leg syndrome is related to diabetes or if other factors are involved. Treatment may include dietary changes, physical exercise, relaxation techniques, and, in some cases, medication. Some practical tips to help alleviate symptoms include establishing a sleep routine. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Regular exercise. Physical activity can help improve circulation and reduce symptoms. Compression and warmth. Massages or using warm compresses can relieve discomfort in the legs. Remember, it's important to pay attention to what your body is trying to tell you. If you're struggling with restless leg syndrome, don't hesitate to seek help. Taking care of your health is essential for living well and ensuring a good quality of life. After all, a good night's sleep is fundamental for you to feel good and have energy for the next day. Sixth sign: waking up tired. Have you ever woken up in the morning feeling tired and low on energy, even after a full night of sleep? For many people, especially those with diabetes, this can be a common experience. But why does this happen? When we have diabetes, the body struggles to use blood sugar efficiently. Under normal conditions, insulin, a hormone produced by the pancreas, helps cells absorb sugar and use it as energy. However, if the body does not produce enough insulin or if the cells do not respond to it properly, which we call insulin resistance, sugar begins to accumulate in the blood. This can result in elevated glucose levels that are not used for energy. This buildup of sugar in the blood is one of the reasons why people with diabetes often feel fatigued. Without the necessary energy to function, even simple tasks can seem exhausting. And what's even more frustrating is that even after a good night's sleep, this lack of energy can persist. Moreover, sleep can be affected by other diabetes-related symptoms, such as nocturia, waking up to urinate several times at night, or restless leg syndrome, which we discussed earlier. When sleep is not restorative, it further contributes to the feeling of tiredness upon waking. Waking up tired is not just uncomfortable, it can also affect your quality of life. A lack of energy can make it difficult to focus on work, studies, or daily activities, increasing stress and anxiety. It's a cycle that can be hard to break. So, what can you do if you frequently wake up tired? Here are some tips that may help. Monitor your sugar levels. Keeping glucose levels under control can make a significant difference in your energy. Talk to your doctor about managing your diet and medication. Establish a sleep routine. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. This helps regulate your biological clock. Engage in physical activity. Regular exercise can help boost energy levels and improve insulin sensitivity, making it easier for the body to use sugar. Eat healthily. Choose foods that help keep sugar levels stable, such as whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. Reduce stress. Relaxation techniques, such as meditation or yoga, can help improve sleep quality. If you find that you are often waking up tired, it is very important to talk to a doctor. They can help you better understand your situation and provide strategies to improve your quality of life. In summary, waking up without energy is a sign that your body is trying to tell you that something isn't right. Paying attention to your symptoms and taking care of your health can lead to significant improvements in your quality of life and well-being. Seventh sign: waking up thirsty. This is a symptom that many people with diabetes know well, and it can be a sign that something isn't right in your body. Let's understand why this happens. When we have diabetes, especially if blood sugar levels are high, the body struggles to maintain balance. Excess sugar in the blood can be toxic, and the body tries to eliminate it in various ways. One of these ways is through the kidneys, which work to filter out the excess sugar. When the kidneys do this, they produce more urine, which can lead to dehydration. As a consequence, you end up waking up very thirsty. This sudden desire to drink water at night can be quite uncomfortable. Many people report waking up, going to the kitchen, and drinking glasses of water, yet still not feeling completely quenched. This happens because, unable to balance blood sugar levels, the body is always seeking water to help process and eliminate the excess sugar. In addition to intense thirst, dehydration can lead to other symptoms, such as a dry mouth and even fatigue. This can create a difficult cycle to break. Dehydration can make you feel tired and low on energy, further affecting your quality of life. If you are noticing that you frequently wake up at night feeling thirsty, it is essential to pay attention. This could be a sign that your sugar levels are out of control and that it's time to consult a doctor. They can help you understand the situation and suggest strategies for better diabetes management. Here are some tips to manage excessive thirst and help keep sugar levels under control. Stay hydrated during the day. Drink enough water throughout the day to stay hydrated. This can help minimize thirst at night. Balanced diet. Avoid foods high in sugar and simple carbohydrates to help control blood sugar levels. Whole foods and fiber-rich options are better choices. Monitor your sugar levels. Regularly check your glucose levels to understand how your diet and routine affect your health. Talk to a doctor. If nighttime thirst is a constant issue, it's important to discuss this with your doctor. They can help adjust your treatment and provide guidance on diet and lifestyle. Waking up thirsty is a sign that your body is trying to alert you to an imbalance. Paying attention to these signs and seeking help can make all the difference in your health and well-being. Taking care of yourself is crucial, and a simple glass of water can be an important step toward a healthier life. Eighth sign: altered blood sugar levels. Blood glucose tests are essential for understanding how your body is handling sugar. Abnormal fasting glucose and hemoglobin A1C values can indicate prediabetes or diabetes, and knowing this is very important for your diagnosis and healthcare. Fasting glucose measures the amount of sugar in the blood after you have not eaten overnight. Typically, these values should be between 70 and 99 milligrams per deciliter. If the results show your levels are between 100 and 125 milligrams per deciliter, this may be a sign of prediabetes. And if they are above 126 milligrams per deciliter, it could indicate diabetes. Hemoglobin A1C, HbA1c, is a test that provides an average of blood sugar levels over the past 3 months. This test is very useful because it gives a more comprehensive view of how sugar has been over time, rather than just at a single moment. Values below 5.7% are considered normal, while those between 5.7% and 6.4% indicate prediabetes. A result of 6.5% or higher may indicate diabetes. Knowing your glucose values is crucial, as untreated diabetes can lead to various complications. Heart disease, kidney problems, nerve damage, and slow healing are just a few issues that can arise. Therefore, early diagnosis and continuous monitoring are essential. If your test results indicate prediabetes or diabetes, don't panic. This means you have the opportunity to take steps to manage the situation. Changes in diet, increased physical activity, and, in some cases, medication can help keep sugar levels under control and prevent the disease from progressing. Here are some tips for managing a diagnosis of prediabetes or diabetes. Eat healthily. Choose high-fiber foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, and avoid refined sugars and simple carbohydrates. Exercise regularly. Physical activity helps control weight and improves insulin sensitivity. Even daily walks can make a big difference. Monitor your sugar levels. Learning to use a glucose meter can be helpful to track how your diet and physical activity affect your sugar levels. Consult healthcare professionals. Working with doctors, nutritionists, and other professionals can help develop an appropriate treatment plan for you. Educate yourself about diabetes. The more you know about the condition, the better equipped you will be to make informed decisions about your health. Remember that altered blood sugar values do not define who you are. They are an indicator that it's time to take better care of yourself and make healthy choices. Early diagnosis and appropriate treatment can help maintain your health and allow you to live an active and energetic life. Now that we have explored so many important aspects of the symptoms of high blood sugar, it's time to talk about something very serious: the importance of paying attention to these signs. If you have ever woken up at night feeling intensely thirsty, experiencing burning in your legs, or struggling with fatigue, don't ignore it. These symptoms can be like an alarm going off, trying to alert you that something isn't right in your body. Imagine driving a car and the dashboard lights start flashing. You would stop and check what's going on, right? Now, think of the symptoms we mentioned as those warning lights from your body. They're not there for no reason. Ignoring them can lead to much more serious problems in the future. Untreated diabetes can cause severe complications, such as heart disease, kidney problems, and nerve damage. In extreme cases, it can even affect your vision and the health of your legs, potentially leading to amputations. That's frightening, isn't it? The truth is that many of us tend to brush these signs aside, thinking it's just a phase or it will pass. But what you are really doing is taking a risk. Your body is asking for help, and ignoring these symptoms may cause you to miss the opportunity to take action before the situation becomes complicated. Therefore, it's vital to stay alert. If you notice that you are frequently waking up at night feeling thirsty, having restless legs, or battling constant fatigue, don't wait any longer. Seek a doctor, get tested, and find out what's happening. This is the only way to ensure you are taking good care of your health. Remember, taking care of yourself is not just a choice, it's a responsibility. You have the power to make decisions that can change your life for the better. And when it comes to your health, it's never too early to act. The sooner you find out what's going on, the easier it will be to find solutions. So, don't ignore the symptoms of high blood sugar at night. Every little sign is a step toward the care you deserve. Your body is precious and deserves all the attention. Always be alert and ready to listen to what it has to say. After all, your health and well-being are in your hands. Take care of yourself and seek help when needed. You are the key to a healthy and happy life. Thank you for watching until now. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to keep receiving upcoming content. See you in the next video.